I know that we're still having this huge debate over the debt ceiling, and that's very connected, in my mind, to the Republican stance on trying to reform Social Security and Medicare and all of those things. Where do we stand on that, and do we have a shot of just getting the debt ceiling raised?
Well, I think you're right in terms of your insights into what they're trying to do. They're trying to leverage this critical vote on the solvency of the United States, our ability in the world international financial community to be sort of the country of most credible financial standing. They're willing to sacrifice this to try to get changes in Social Security and Medicare and anything else that they want. And to me, it is a very reckless approach. We raised the debt ceiling under President George W. Bush 8 times, and there were many issues that we were concerned about. We were concerned about, in my case, the operations in Iraq and other places. We were concerned about his fiscal policy, his tax cuts. There are occasions where Democrats voted against the debt ceiling, but at no time did we try to hold the credit of the United States, the credit of the United States, I say that again, hostage to a particular political program that we were insisting upon, be it foreign policy or domestic policy. Here, the Republicans appear to be doing that. They're intimating, unless they get real concessions on real cuts or tax decreases again, cuts in expenditures, Social Security, etc., that they would not vote to at least allow the credit of the United States to continue unimpaired. I think it's a very dangerous approach. What has been happening over the last several weeks is that Vice President Biden has been leading an effort, along with direct discussions with the Speaker, Mr. Boehner, Mr. Cantor, the Republican Majority Leader, along with Steny Hoyer and Mrs. Pelosi on our side, Harry Reid, and others in the administration, to try to raise the limit appropriately, as we did repeatedly under President Bush, but also to try to come up with a broader vision of how we can deal with the immediate problem of the deficit, balancing on an annual basis our programs and our revenues, and then also, from our perspective, look at not changing fundamentally Medicare or Medicaid or Social Security, but working collaboratively together for reforms that will strengthen these programs and allow the next generation, and we hope the following generations of Americans, to use those programs and benefit from those programs. But it is an unusual situation where you have literally leaders in the House of Representatives particularly threatening to cause the United States to default on its credit if they don't get their way. That is a very, very dangerous position.